Welcome back. In the last video, what we did, we pretty much set up the infrastructure for our dynamic accordion. So let's finish it up. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create, let's create a count. Let's do, let's do const. You know what? I don't like doing this. I don't like doing react dot whatever. No, I don't like that. So let's just do use state. Let's get rid of this. And then we can do count, set count. Go to use state. We're gonna start that at 0. And then what do we need? We're going to need a function for a button. So let's do const add accordion. Let's call it that. And also let's import our button from MUI material / button. Let's see. A button. Let's save right now and see what it looks like. Okay. We're not seeing anything because there's nothing in our container. So let's add the button. Button. We're gonna say variant contained. We're gonna give it a little padding to the top, and we're gonna say 2. We're gonna give it on click. If you see me looking over there, it's because I'm looking at my notes here. I'm gonna do on click. I'm gonna do add accordion. All right. And what do we want it to say? Well, we do want it to say add accordion, but we're gonna add a counter to it, okay? So let's do this. We're gonna do add accordion, and then we're gonna say, oops, we're gonna do open parentheses, $, count. This is our button. Now, let's say let counter is equal to count ... All right. And then we're gonna do set count is equal to counter. Now when I click it, it's gonna increment, and it's not. Let's debug and see what's going on. Inspect console. Let's clear out those. Assignment to a constant variable. Oh, okay. So here's our problem. I'm incrementing count, which I should not be doing. So let's do +1 instead. All right. Reloading, clearing out. And here we go. Our counter is working. Okay. Let's create some more stuff. Let's create our accordion. What's the proper pronunciation for that? Accordion. Let's create our accordion list. Let's say const list set list is equal to use state. All right. Use state, we're gonna set it to an empty array. And over here, set list All right. This is what our list is going to look like. We're going to pass our original list, okay? And then we're going to pass it an object. Our object is going to have a title. Our object is going to have, we're going to pass expended from up here, okay? Expended, and also we're going to pass it a child. That child will be, is going to return a component. And for now, let's just say that component is, let's just return the title. Let's say title. We're going to pass it the title, but we don't have a title yet. So let's create that. Const title is equal to backtick panel. You know what? Yep, let's do that. Panel, and that would be the counter. All right. And over here, we're just going to do title. Okay. So finally, over here, we're going to populate this with some JavaScript. We're going to do list question mark to make sure our list is available. We're going to do map, and we're going to do element. And now we're going to pass our accordion shell. Our accordion shell, it needs, we're going to pass it the expended value. Just make sure you see this correctly. We're going to pass it the title. The title is going to be element.title. The child is going to be element.child. And we're also going to pass it handle change. Handle change is this function right here. So let's pass that. Once we have that, we can pretty much close it. All right. So we're pretty much set right now. Let's test this baby. Panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, panel 4, 5, 6. Now let's see. It is working accordingly. So if we go back to our original request, Mr. Kumar did ask that the first panel, the first accordion be opened automatically. So how are we going to do that? We're actually going to kill two birds with one stone here. I'm going to show you an error that that I know I'm having right now. Bingo. All right, it's more of a warning. I'm not having a key. So let's kill two birds with one stone. All right, we're just gonna, I'm not sure if doing this is best practice. All right, it may not be best practice, but it gets the job done. So we're gonna do key, gonna pass it the key, and voila, our warning should be gone. We're starting from scratch. We no longer have the warning. Okay, we don't have the warning. Now, again, the very first tab is not automatically open. So far we're only halfway done. Is on our expended, instead of just expended, let me maximize this so you can see. Instead of just having it expended, what we're going to do is we're going to open a parentheses. We're going to do I is equal to 0. So if it's the very first iteration, Okay, and expended and not expended. If that is the case, we're going to do element, we're going to pass it the title. Okay, else we are passing it expended. I'm having an error here, waiting for it to go away, and here we go. Now, if I reload, automatically. See how that works? And voila. Just like that, you have dynamic accordions. Mr. Kumar, thank you for the request. I hope that this series, short little series, satisfies your request. If it does not, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. If this has helped anybody else, I'm glad to have helped. And once again, Mr. Kumar, thank you for the request, and hope you got another one. Have a great one.